I will start with Carl Jung's theory of synchronicity. Psychologist Carl Jung came up with the idea of synchronicity, which is when two events happen at the same time in a meaningful way, even though they don't seem related. For example, imagine you keep dreaming about a rare golden beetle. The next day, while you're talking to a friend about your dream, a real golden beetle suddenly lands nearby. Even though the two events, your dream and the beetle landing, aren't directly connected, the timings feels too perfect to be a coincidence. In one of the Jung's real-life therapy sessions, a patient shared a dream about a golden scarab beetle. Just as they were discussing it, a real scarab beetle, which was extremely rare in that area, tapped on the window. This strange but meaningful event helped the patient have a major emotional breakthrough. Jung believed that these perfectly timed coincidences are the universe's way of guiding or nudging us. They are not just random, they carry a deeper, often symbolic meaning. Is there a deeper connection between us and the cosmos? A hidden language that speaks directly to our souls? The idea that universe is communicating with us might seem like a far out concept. But what if it is not as far-fetched as we think? Let's find out. Welcome to the channel Elevate with Shachi Seth. Hi, I am Shachi Seth, writer, entrepreneur, life coach and your dear friend. The truth is, understanding our place in the universe can be a daunting task. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, except the haystack is infinite and needle is our own existence. But what if we are not just floating around in an endless sea of stars and galaxies? What if there are signs, signals, or even messages that could help us make sense of it all? Many people believe that universe is trying to communicate with us, sending us signs and signals that we cannot ignore. Angel numbers 111, 222, and thereon are one such example. From strange coincidences to unexplained phenomena, these experiences can be life-changing, and yet they often leave us with more questions than answers. Are we just reading too much into things? Or is there really something more going on? As we explore the mysteries of the universe, we are forced to confront the limits of our own understanding. It's a humbling experience, but it's also an opportunity to expand our minds and explore new ideas. So what are these signs and signals that people claim to receive from the universe? Are they just a product of our imagination? Or there's something more to it? As I delve deeper into this topic, I want to explore the various theories and ideas surrounding synchronicity, signs from the universe, and how individuals interpret these experiences in their lives. From law of attraction to the concept of quantum entanglement, there are many fascinating perspectives that can help us better understand the mysterious connections between us and the cosmos. One of the most intriguing aspects of this phenomena is the way it can affect people's lives. From life-changing decisions to profound moments of insight, the signs and signals from the universe can have a profound impact on your worldview and our sense of purpose. But are these experiences just subjective interpretation? Or is there a deeper reality at play? With reference from the book Science, The Secret Language of the Universe by Laura Lynn, let's dig a bit deeper into the concept. 1. The universal language of science. The concept is that the universe communicates through signs, subtle messages that appear in everyday life. In our day-to-day life, if we take time, we can notice some signs which can often come through symbols, numbers, animals, songs, or coincidences. The idea is that these messages are meant to guide, comfort, and reassure individuals. Paying attention to small, repetitive occurrences can reveal meaningful messages from the universe. 2. The energy of connection. There is probability of existence of energetic connections between people even beyond death. There are individuals who receive signs from deceased loved ones, such as specific animals appearing or objects moving unexpectedly. The emphasis is that energy never dies, it simply changes form. Love and energy connections remain intact even when physical presence is gone. 3. Recognizing the signs. The question is how to recognize and interpret signs in daily life. Certain signs often carry personal feelings and encourage trusting intuitions. It is important to be open-minded and emotionally receptive to receive these signals. The more attention you give to the signs, the more frequently they will appear. 4. Synchronicities and meaningful coincidences. The focus here is on synchronicities, those seemingly random yet deeply meaningful coincidences. Constant occurrences of coincidences can serve as affirmations from the universe, guiding individuals towards their life path or offering validation during challenging times. We can say synchronicities are not random, but divinely timed messages nudging individuals in specific directions. 5. Trusting the signs. It is very important to trust the signs, even when they seem illogical or unclear. In real life, people have followed signs and experienced life-changing outcomes. This encourages developing faith in divine timing. One such real-life example is that of a woman who was grieving the loss of her mother. She asked the universe for a clear sign that her mom was still with her. She specifically requested to see a butterfly, even though it was late autumn, a time when butterflies were rarely seen. The next day, while walking in a park, a bright yellow butterfly landed on her hand and stayed there for several moments. She felt an overwhelming sense of comfort and peace, convinced that it was her mother's way of reassuring her that she is still there, she is present. Trusting the sign, even when it seemed unlikely, brought her emotional healing and a sense of connection with her mother. Trusting signs often leads to unexpected yet positive shifts in life. 6. Signs of healing and hope. Sometimes signs can provide emotional healing, comfort and hope. When we are overwhelmed during grief or difficult times or challenges, these signs occur out of nowhere, helping us feel supported and reassured. Signs can be powerful tools for emotional healing and renewal of faith, having belief in yourself. 7. Signs from the other side. Sometimes signs are believed to be sent by loved ones who have passed away. These signs often appear through objects, songs, scents, or dreams. The emphasis is that the connection with deceased loved ones remains intact through these messages. 8. Asking for signs. An individual can actively ask the universe for specific signs. One has to frame clear, meaningful requests and be patient while awaiting responses. It is very important to be vigilant enough to interpret the signs received. Individuals can co-create with the universe by requesting and interpreting signs. 9. The power of love and light. The key factor of universal sign is transformative power of love and light. Living with an open heart, staying positive, and practicing gratitude strengthens the connection with the universe, making it easier to recognize signs. Maintaining a loving and positive mindset enhances the ability to receive and interpret signs. The universe is constantly communicating with us through signs, offering guidance, comfort, and reassurance. By being open and receptive, we can strengthen our connection with the divine and gain a deeper sense of peace, direction, and hope. In the following story, we'll explore one such case that will leave you questioning the nature of reality and the mysteries of the universe. This powerful story is about a man named Tom who received a clear sign from the universe that saved his life. Tom was driving home from work, following his usual route. However, as he approached a familiar intersection, he suddenly felt a strong and unexplained urge to take a different route, a detour that he never took. Even though it made no logical sense, the feeling was so intense that he decided to trust it. As he continued on the new route, he heard sirens in the distance. When he turned on the news later, he discovered that there had been a major accident at the exact intersection where he would have been if he had stuck to his regular route. Tom realized that the sudden urge to change his route was more than just a random thought. It was a protective sign from the universe. By trusting his intuition, he unknowingly avoided being part of the accident. This story highlights how the universe often sends subtle nudges, like a gut feeling or an unexplained urge, that can guide or protect us. Trusting these signs, even when they seem irrational, can sometimes lead to life-changing outcomes. Tom's story is a powerful reminder that sometimes the universe can speak to us in unexpected ways. It's a reminder that our minds are capable of perceiving patterns and connections that go beyond our rational understanding. But what does it mean? And how can we make sense of it all? As we reflect on Tom's story, we are left with more questions than answers. Is the universe really communicating with us? Or is just our imagination running wild? The truth is, we may never know for sure. But that's what makes this journey so fascinating. As we explore the mysteries of the universe, we are forced to confront our own limitations and biases. We are forced to expand our minds and consider new ideas, even if they challenge our comfortable worldview. So what does it mean if the universe is secretly communicating with us? It means there is more to life than we can see and touch, more to our existence that we can comprehend. Thank you so much for joining me on this mind-bending journey. If you have had any experiences that you might think be related to the universe communicating with you, I really want to hear from you. Share your stories and insights in the comment box below. And don't forget to check out my other videos for more intriguing content. Hence subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed watching the video, hit the thumbs up icon. And don't forget the bell icon for notifications. Goodbye. God bless.